Hello everyone, welcome to today's lecture. This lecture is about English of Maharashtra State Board Standard 12. It consists of discussion on paper pattern and time management. So let us begin. Yes, so your English paper will consist of 4 sections. It will be of 3 hours. It consists of sections, namely section A, B, C, D. Section A is prose, also called as passages. Section B has poems or poetries, which is for 14 marks. Section C consists of writing skills, which is there for 16 marks. And the section D, drama/novel, which is for another 16 marks. So the total of the paper is 18 marks. 18 marks paper, and 20 marks you will be getting from the internals. Yes, so let us start with the discussion of section A. Section A is prose or poetry. It is of 34 marks in total. So the question number 1 of your paper will be a theme passage, which will be divided into sub-question A, B and C. 6 questions of 2 marks each will be asked in sub-question A, out of which the first 2 will be directly given in the passage. We just have to pick them out and write about it. Afterwards, like the next 4 questions, we'll have to either use our brains or write a personal response. Then, sub-question B, it will be grammar question. You'll have to select or you'll have to correct the grammar and you'll have to write it again. Make sure that you write questions in this section A, question 1 and subsection B. Make sure that you write the questions also. Yeah. So the next one is question 1C, which is spot the error. So a sentence which will contain an error will be given to you. You'll just have to pick the error and write it, or you'll have to change the error and you'll have to mention what you have changed and why you have. So that is about question number 1. Now we will go to question number 2. Question number 2 is unseen passage. It will have same like question 1, sec A, B and C. Subsection A will have 6 questions of 2 marks each, which will give you 12 marks. Then section B will be a summary writing, which I'll be doing in the writing skills video. And then subsection C will be a mind mapping, which is again for 3 marks, which I'll be covering in the writing skills video. So the next section is section B, which is poetry or poem. For this section, it will be in question number 3. Question number 3 has 2 subsections, A and B. Subsection A will consist 5 questions on the same poem, which will be of 2 marks each, so total 10 marks. And section B, subsection B will be appreciation for 4 marks. So total 14 marks for this poem section. About appreciation, I'll be giving you appreciation in like the coming time. I'll start uploading these videos once your new academic year starts. So wait till then. Thank you. So now we move on to the next section. Which is section D. It consists of writing skills to 16 marks. In this 16 marks, it is divided into subsection A, B, C and D. It will have, in subsection A, you'll have option to do any one. 3 of these writing skills will be provided. So you can either do virtual message, statement of purpose or group discussion. Most of the students will choose virtual message. So let us highlight that is like the easiest one to get 4 marks. And in an option we can do group discussion. Statement of purpose is a long one. I'll teach you, but it is it requires very much understanding of the language. So yeah, now for question number 4, subsection B, again 3 options. Any one we have to solve for 4 marks. For example, first one is email, then report writing or interview. So in this we'll solve email and then interview, because these two are the easiest. Report writing also we can write, because we have been writing these questions since 10th grade, or before 9th grade or anything like that. So we can also write report, but we'll attempt for email and interview first. Then in subsection C, and same, any one for 4 marks. The 3 options are speech, comparing, or expansion of idea. In this we'll think about speech and expansion of idea. In section D, same, anyone for 4 marks. Review, blog and appeal. In this we'll write a review, which is like a film review or a book review. You just have to by heart these 2 reviews from anywhere and you can go and write it. Then we can write an appeal, or we can write a blog. So both of these we can keep as an option. So now let us see this section C. This is section C. Now let us move forward to section D, which is drama/novel. Yes, so this is about your section D, which is novel and drama. It will be in question number 5 in your question paper. It will consist of subsection A, B, C and D. So in this, subsection A is an objective type. You'll get MCQs, you'll get match the column, true or false. You'll get these types of question here. It will be from chapter 4.1 and it will be for 4 marks. Then question 5B, it will be subjective type of question. It will be from chapter number 4.2 of your English textbook and it will be for 4 marks. Then C, it will also be a subjective type of question from 4.3 for 4 marks. D, again a subjective type of question, 4.4, 4 marks, done. For this, for the novel section, I give you practice in the month of June or July or August, from which you'll be fixed, like your novel section will at least be strong and you'll be confident to gain all the 16 out of 16 marks, because it is very easy to get 16 on 16 in this section. Writing skills and poetry we cannot say, but in this section I surely can say that you can get out of marks. So with this, now let us move on to the time management section. Okay, so now let us start with time management. Time management is the key to any success, because you might have studied the entire year. I am saying this for all the subjects. You might have studied the whole syllabus for entire year, but if you cannot complete your paper in the given allotted 30 minutes, then your efforts are in vain. So for this, I am giving you out this time management mantra for English, which is the easiest to remember, and it gives you plenty of time to complete your work. So we'll start with section A, which is your passage or prose section. It is of 34 marks. We'll give it 40 minutes, because in this section you just have to read the passage, write the answer and go ahead. So we can complete this section in 40 minutes. If not, I'll tell you, if you're not able to complete it, let's say you're not able to complete the unseen part of it, so what you can do, there is 20 minutes extra remaining from this time management. You can use this for the unseen part, but try to complete it within 40 minutes. Then for section B, I have given you 30 minutes. You have to complete your whole section in 30 minutes. It will have appreciation, composing its line, so you'll have to do it. For section C, I have given you 1 hour, which I think is more than enough to complete like the whole section, all of the 12 to 12 questions. But we'll not do that. We'll only solve 4 questions, which is like out of like from A we'll solve 1, from B we'll solve 1, from C we'll solve 1, and from D we'll solve 1. So 1 hour is like, I've given you a time extra, because some people are not that creative in terms of section C. But those who are creative, you can take this time here and you can use it for your good. And yeah, then section D is for, I'll give you 30 minutes for it. It is like novel, whatever you have read, you have to write it. So total expenditure is 160 minutes, in which you still are left with 20 minutes. So I hope you can finish your paper on time. About the paper, a video will come when you will be nearing your exam. I'll be telling you tips and tricks how to write your paper. So stay tuned for that. This is your teacher signing off. Thank you. Yeah. So thank you so much, and do please subscribe to my channel. Thank you all. See you in the next video.